Hello everyone, welcome back, hope it's doing good. Okay, so in the current update, we know that the next update, which should be coming out in like a few weeks, is going to be a biome, which obviously means it's going to be a very major update. But, everyone thinks it's going to be the space biome, but is it? Well, there's a few things that say it is, and a few things that say it isn't. I'll start the things that it is, because there's a lot more of those. So basically, in this... Oh, money. New villain, yeah, having two superpowers, although her thoughts there seem to be preparing something. And if you don't know what this means, they also hinted at this in a short about there's a secret to what the next biome is in the villain lore. Also, there has been an announcement of the plushies. Some people think it's with the new horror plushies. Some people think it's going to be like a new horror biome. I don't personally believe this, but it is cool to think. And what I'm assuming, what most people have assumed, is that this so-called hint to the next update is almost definitely this. It is the absolute main thing here, by far, which obviously is the rocket. And that's what we're playing for, to go to the moon. But is it that obvious? If you remember 2.0, we had images that you had to alter the colours to. You had to alter the contrast and saturation to find out like a date, I'm pretty sure. And it was a picture of 3 gnomes. You had to alter all the colours. There was a massive like ARG for it with YouTube videos, teasers, things only on screen for like a second. And if this space update is gonna be this massive, are they really just gonna put a blatant clue to it in a map? I don't know. Though I feel like most people would be very disappointed if it wasn't a space update now. The second thing I have is this room. So, okay, everyone's assumed this rocket means launch, but what if it doesn't? For example, so you think it says launch, say you take this as a stream of updates, launch, music, wiring, and then snow. Snow came before wiring. And I don't know, I don't 100% remember, but I'm pretty sure this also came before wiring too. I'll have to check that later, but I know for a fact snow came before this. So, why? Why is that here instead of this? Well, doesn't make any sense. Unless this isn't actually like, in order, but that would make sense. Like the fishing being the most, and then all these are in order, it's just wiring's in the wrong place. This could be a bug in the map. I don't know, but I feel like someone would have pointed it out. All the devs would have, because they did make the update. So I don't know, this is just a weird thing to point out. And it could potentially mean that we're travelling back to 1.0. Because everything up to here was 1.0. So potentially means we're going back to like the start, OG yeeps. Which, I don't know. Also, this is probably completely unrelated, but if you saw a short that Yeeps posted, they posted an image of a cool like sky base that looks like a galaxy. How do I leave? I'm very, very lost. They posted a cool sky base that looks like a galaxy, and it could be just unrelated, but you know. Ah, here we go. Okay. Like so much hinting to there being a space update, but it's not going to be that obvious whether it is or it isn't. So yeah, take everything so far with a pinch of salt until like the lab comes out or one of the leak servers leaks something. We don't know anything for certain. Yeah, hope it's doing good and goodbye.